Hello and welcome to Maths with Jacob. This lesson will focus on three angle laws worksheets. So this video presents a few worksheets and we have some exercises pertaining to three laws that we saw in a previous video. Another word for laws is theorems. So let's call them theorems from now on. Theorems. And that's just a fancy word for laws. Now, if you don't know what these three theorems were, on the last slide you will be directed to click on a particular link, and that link will take you to the lesson and it will explain how to do all these examples. So for example 1, we saw that if we have a situation like this, where that's an unknown angle, we are able to find the unknown angle because we know this one. That is 150. That enables us to find M. That was one of the theorems. Over here we have three angles. An unknown angle, and we know those two. One of the theorems allows us to find Y. For example 3, here we have four angles. We know three of them. We don't know this one. We are able to work this one out by using one of the theorems. Example 4, notice that is a straight line. We have two angles here. We know this one. We don't know this one. We're able to work this one out. Number 5, we have a straight line with three angles. One of them is unknown. We have no idea what it is. But because we know those two, that enables us to calculate this one. For this particular diagram, here we have two angles that we know. Here we have two angles that we don't know. We are able to calculate or give a value for each of those angles using one of the theorems. Number 7 is similar. We know those two angles. We don't know those two. We are able to calculate them using one of the theorems. And finally, this is a very interesting one here. It's a little bit challenging, but if you're not sure what to do, go back to the lesson and it will give you a clue how to do this, where we need to find M. Okay, and that's contained in one of the theorems, and we're able to do that. So this video has given us a few worksheets where we have some examples, and if we have a knowledge of three theorems that we saw in an earlier lesson, we're able to do all of these examples. So remember what I said before, if you have a problem, on the next slide just click on the link. It will take you to the lesson and it will explain how to do all of the examples.